Manchester United have drawn 0-0 away at Arsenal, which almost kills off any chances Manchester United had, slim chances left of getting the Premier League title this season. Really disappointed from Manchester United, especially second half, very poor against a weakened Arsenal team who were without Tierney, Aubameyang and Saka in the starting lineup. They were there for the taking for me, for Manchester United, to go out there and get this win. And we've had some chances to win this game, but overall very poor from Manchester United. We have switched it up. We've made 5 changes to the starting lineup this evening, but really disappointed with that shit, because we've dropped 3 points against Sheffield United, which most people would have expected us to get the 3 points there. And this one, no one was really, obviously going into this game, no one was sure which Arsenal team or which Manchester United team would show up. So therefore we were in the lurch about how this game was going to plan out, to be honest. I mean Manchester United, for me, were going in as slight favourites with that team that Arsenal put out without Saka. I thought that really weakened Arsenal's team, because he has been in brilliant form for them in recent games, and him being out with an injury really, I thought, gave Manchester United a massive boost. And Aubameyang is definitely their best striker up front, even though Lacazette is their top scorer. I don't really rate him that highly. I think he's okay player, but not a brilliant player. And I really did think that they were there for the taking for Manchester United. We really had to win this game to stay in the mix for the title. We really did, because it's now leaving Man City 3 points, I think it is, ahead of us with the game in hand, which will leave that 6 points if they win that game in hand against Everton. And for me, that is just too much when we've got to still go to the Etihad Stadium yet and try and get a result there, which that would be very difficult to go there and get as much as a point. So I think that the title's faded so much away. But I did actually say this in previous videos in weeks gone by, that Manchester United have got to keep up this winning run, or we could find ourselves in 4th, 5th, 6th position in no time at all. Because you're looking at the other teams, the likes of Chelsea, Arsenal have been top of the league in the past over this season, and now look where they are. They're absolute dog shit almost in mid-table, and it is disappointing that Manchester United could end up fighting for a top 4 place, because we've had a couple of bad results and we've got some difficult games coming up on the horizon, with Southampton up next for Manchester United. But we've had some chances today. Cavani's had a chance, Rashford had a good chance, I thought, where he could have hit it first time in that first half, but second half, by and large, Manchester United were fairly toothless and poor to get the victory in this game. I mean, I'm not really too sure where we're going to go with this. We're misfiring in the league big time lately, Manchester United are, and our lack of real clinical strikers is really coming back to bite Manchester United. I really do think so. I mean, Cavani, as well as he's been for Manchester United, is 34 years of age, isn't going to get better for Manchester United. He is what he is now at the end of his career, and I don't think that Solskjaer really brought him in thinking that he was going to be the man to lead the line week in, week out for Manchester United. But we haven't really got anyone else to lead that line when Cavani has an off day, if he's not at his best. And he has done alright for Manchester United. He's got 5 goals. But Manchester United needs someone that's going to be banging them goals in left, right and centre. Rashford isn't really doing that. I mean, Bruno Fernandes is really not doing that lately in the league. The last few games he hasn't been scoring, so the goals are drying up, and it is a concern for Manchester United. It really is, because Greenwood has been absolutely horrendous, and Martial this season. They've both been horrendous, and I don't really know where the goals are actually coming from at this moment in time for Manchester United, which is a bit of a worry. We've really got to turn this around quick, or we will be in a battle to finish in that top 4. I mean, this was a difficult game, and as I say, I would have taken a draw out of this game had we beaten Sheffield United. It's more the Sheffield United kicking the nuts that has cost Manchester United needing to really get the victory in this game. And as I say, now if we drop any more points over the likes of Man City and Liverpool, they're going to be, I mean, Liverpool will go ahead of Manchester United if we drop any more points, I'm sure of that, because they're not going to keep playing like dog shit. So we will have to wait and see. Anyway, I don't really know what more else to say on that, to be honest. I mean, Arsenal probably could feel that they maybe are annoyed that they didn't get the 3 points being at home. They've got to get into the Champions League spot. So to be honest, I think both teams could have done better in this game. I really do, and gone better for this match, because it was almost like, to me, as though it should have been a cup tie, because a bit like that Liverpool game in the FA Cup, Manchester United, it should have been end to end, really going all for it. And I don't think it was enough, because Arsenal really had to win that game to stick in with that Champions League spot around that mark, because they're falling too far adrift, and Manchester United are falling too far adrift of the title, and they're going to end up in a race for the Champions League spot if we're not careful. Even though lately it's not been too bad, Manchester United have been in a title challenge, but that can unravel really quick. It really could, because there's been a lot of teams up near the top and they're falling away. Other teams are coming up, but the likes of Leicester, West Ham, Everton aren't dropping that many points. I know some of them, Everton dropped points today, but not too many teams are dropping a shit ton of points around there. But I mean, everyone's not got the points they had in previous seasons, but if you drop 6, 7, 8 points in a few games, then we could fall down the league if a couple of teams win their games. It's so tight around that Champions League spot at the moment in time. I don't know where Manchester United go in terms of the league. Are we just battling for a second, third place now? It does look more likely to me that is the case now. But I know some people are going to say that's very reactionary after only 2 games. But as I've said in the past, you drop too many points. You drop these 5 points. That is massive 5 points to be dropping when Man City are winning week in, week out. I think they've won about 8 or 9 league games in a row now, and we can't afford to be bollocks like this many more games. I know there's probably going to be harder games for Man City to play over the next few weeks, and they may drop points, but Manchester United are going to have to really fucking butt their ideas up and start capitalising on that, because it's not good enough really for Manchester United. But we would go again in the week. We go and see what can be done in the week. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I haven't really got more else to say on this game, to be honest. There's not too much really to go over for me for this game. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. We made 5 changes today. I thought bringing the likes of Cavani, Shaw, Fred, McTominay maybe back into the fold might make Manchester United a bit better and be able to get the job done in this one. When I was seeing that Arsenal lineup, it was more the fact that when I was seeing that Arsenal lineup, I was more confident in Manchester United getting the 3 points, but it wasn't to be. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you're watching this on Facebook, please do hit the share button, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.